If you're at all interested in biking for transportation in the United States, or maybe even globally, you probably have been following the E-Bike Act, which is a tax credit setup, and now it is bundled with the Build Back Better bill. This is amazing that electric bikes and biking in general are being considered as part of the Build Back Better thought process and concept. But I have two large concerns. And this is coming from someone that's used electric cargo bikes as car replacement and as a previous owner of an electric cargo bike shop. In the current E-Bike Act, only e-bikes under $4,000 qualify for this incentive. The bill provides a credit of 30% for up to $3,000 spent on a new e-bike. The cutoff for this is $4,000. There's also a phase out based off your household income, starting at if you make $75,000 as a single taxpayer. Do you know what doesn't have all of these exclusions and phase outs? Electric cars. Really expensive electric cars. So we are taking the electric bike, specifically electric cargo bikes, that can replace cars and make our cities and communities healthier and easier to get around. And we're not giving them the same incentives. And I have two fears in this process. We are marketing and talking about e-bikes in a very recreational way here in the US for this bill. E-bikes can change lives. E-bikes can replace cars and car trips and make our communities safer, more equitable, because you don't have to have a driver's license or pay for all the crazy car ownership. And we're forcing people that may be looking at e-bikes for transportation, specifically electric cargo bikes that can replace your minivan or your commercial business van, to choose between either buying a really cheap option that is not UL certified, is not tested to cargo bike standards, or to pay for full price. Which leads me to my second biggest worry. The long-lasting, reliable e-bikes with testing and certification are limited, especially hitting that $3,000 to $4,000 mark for car replacement use. I fear that we're gonna start seeing a flood of cheap, untested, uncertified e-bikes hitting the United States and cutting off that very important middle ground, which is a local bike shop, a certified electric bike mechanic selling, building, servicing those electric bikes. Capable, safe, certified electric bikes can change lives. And we need to give them the incentives to do so. I'll put a link below so you can provide comments to People for Bikes who are lobbying hard for this E-Bike Act and to give us the incentives that e-bikes deserve.